if there is someone whom you think is jealous, first of all, don't have su'u dhan. Many people in our society, they have suspicious thoughts. They think everybody's jealous of them. La habibi, no, not everybody's jealous of you. You think everyone's jealous. We tend to exaggerate. We take things out of proportion. Just because somebody said something, I take it out of context and I blow it out of proportion and I say, oh, this person, all these years he's been jealous from me. No, it's not always the case. But let's say you're being wise and you suspect or you know that someone's jealous of you. What do? Number one, try to be sensitive and aware of what is it that's making this person jealous. For example, in many communities, you see that there is a sister, for example. She doesn't have kids, or maybe she has one child, and her friend has 5 kids, 5 healthy, wonderful kids. And when it comes to your kids, and you mentioning your kids, and you praising your kids, because we love to praise our kids, who doesn't? Every mom wants to make sure that her kids are angels in the eyes of everyone, and praise them. Be sensitive when you're in the presence of someone whom you think is jealous. Don't say anything or do something that triggers the jealousy. Keep away from that. If you think that person is jealous because of your kids, don't mention your kids in front of them. Don't mention anything about your kids. Even if your kids are with you, the way you kiss them and pick them up and interact with them, be careful. Don't do it in front of that person if that is the source of their jealousy. You know, just like with our kids, for those of you who have kids and they're close in age, 2, 3, 4, 5 years apart, we know how brothers and sisters, siblings are, very jealous. A lot of times my youngest daughter, I can't kiss her freely. I have to go hide in a room and play with her and kiss her because my other kids are going to be jealous. See, you as a parent, you have to be sensitive. And the hadith tell us one reason why the brothers of Yusuf alayhi salam, they developed this hatred for him is because of the jealousy, because Yaqub would treat him differently. Yaqub would treat him differently. He couldn't help it. He knew his son Yusuf is going to be a prophet. He's the best of his sons. Had Yaqub been more careful, maybe things would not have happened. Of course, Allah has a plan. But this is a lesson for us. So avoid anything that triggers the jealousy of that person. Whatever it is. It's your job, it's your kids, it's your family, it's your wealth. Avoid anything. Avoid anything about that. Don't talk about anything or do anything which you think will increase that jealousy. Finally, if you think nothing is working, you're trying and trying, as a last resort, minimize exposure to that person. Try not to be around that person. If when you're around that person, you feel that this person's jealousy is growing against you, their hatred is becoming more, just try avoid being around that person as a last resort and as a last measure.